Hey viewers, hey subscribers, and welcome back to my channel, Aquarian Empress Tarot. For those of you guys who are new to the channel, welcome to my return subscribers. Welcome back, my loves. Happy Saturday and good morning, you guys. So I am here to do collective messages this morning, do a couple of little, personal readings or what have you, and pop out because I got some things to do today. Happy holidays to everyone. Sending you guys so much love, so much support, all of the things, child. So here we are. Y'all let me know the quality of this live stream if you do decide to jump in this live stream, because I've had to change some things on my internet to try to upgrade to faster speeds, and I'm curious to see how well this works. If y'all's messages kind of come through pretty quickly, like, because I want to give them feedback. I had to switch my my streaming, the internet for my streaming. So we'll see how well this works. But good morning, y'all, and happy Saturday, y'all. I've been struggling this morning with my makeup, so I'm gonna put on a pair of lashes. Y'all finna join me with this because I've been trying, y'all. I've been trying. Hey boo, good morning. I can get it on there. Good morning, y'all. Y'all, it's been a struggle. It's been a struggle for me to get myself together this morning. So how is everybody doing this morning? I hope everybody's doing well. How was your week? I feel like this week has been super busy. Not just for me, but I feel like for everybody in general, it's been super, super busy. Also, we're in the pre-shadow phase of Mercury retrograde, so y'all just be mindful, be careful, be alert, be aware, and all of the wonderful things, child, because y'all know how Mercury retrograde goes. But I feel like this is going to be a good retrograde. I feel like this is a retrograde to, as we prepare to go into the new year, to think about things that you want to do differently, things that you've learned, experiences that you've had this year. Definitely something I've been thinking about, what I want differently going forward and how I'm going to put that into action. What didn't work and why it didn't work. Have I released people and things and situations that I needed to release, and why? How do I feel about it? Shadow work, really. Shadow work questions. Like asking yourself going forward into the new year, like what is it that you hope to gain going into the new year? What is it that you hope to attain or manifest going into 2023? You know what I'm saying? Like things that maybe didn't work. Because I don't know about y'all, but this year was rough. This was a rough year. 2022 was definitely a rough year. Okay? It was a little bit struggle. So going into 2023, right? I want it to be, I'm not going to say smooth, because nothing in life worth having is going to come to you just like snap of a finger. But, I want to make sure that I'm not repeating the same mistakes, right? Morning, Tasha love. Okay, boo. I got you, Divine Boo. I'm going to send links. Just want to make sure going forward that I'm not repeating the same mistakes and just telling myself, oh, this is what I want, but then I'm doing something differently. You have to, the math has got to math up. And then you have to be consistent. Consistency is definitely going to be key in moving forward and manifesting the things that you want. Hang on, y'all. Anybody wanting a reading this morning? Please go ahead and send your donation. It's $12.22 for a basic 5-card spread, and it's $22.22 for a full 10-card spread reading. So send it, drop your green heart, and I will get right started on your reading. Let's see, y'all. Let me hop in here. Good morning, Tasha Love. Good morning, Tasha Love. Good morning, Tasha Love. Good morning, Tasha Love. Also, anyone that's new to my live stream, you can use super chat. I don't prefer super chat for various reasons. Super chat takes so long for YouTube to actually pay creators out, and that's one of the reasons that I just pretty much, when I post my content, which I just posted, by the way, if you guys have not seen it, I've just posted Capricorn, Aquarius, and Pisces collective readings for November/December, because it was kind of like lingering energy from last month into this month. So I posted those. I'm gonna go ahead and get started so I can get a jump start on Aries, Taurus, Gemini, Cancer for January for the new year. But I went ahead and did the rest of the signs. So Capricorn, Aquarius, Pisces, your readings, your collective readings have been posted. Please make sure you check them out and leave a comment down in the comment section below the video. Your commentary means the world to me because it tells me whether or not it's resonating with you, if it's making sense to you, whatever the case may be, like whatever your experience is. I like to interact as a content creator. I like to interact with my audience. So giving feedback, liking the video, not liking the video, giving a comment, whatever comment, good, bad, and ugly, I'm here for all of them because I want to make a point. Whether the comment is supportive or unsupportive, I'm gonna make a point out of your comment. So feel free to leave a comment because that's what content is for on YouTube. And I'm fully aware that everybody's not going to resonate with every reading, and that's what most of us readers who've been doing this for a while, we state that in every video, like, move around. If it doesn't resonate with you, if it's not your story, move around. Check out the other content because the other content may resonate with you based on the other placements in your chart. When it comes to astrology, which a lot of people don't understand astrology fully, right? There are certain placements in your chart that impact certain aspects of your life. And if you're just looking at your sun sign, which is what people automatically see on the exterior, sometimes that doesn't always resonate because you are more than just your sun sign. You have a moon, you have a rising, you have a Venus, you have a Mars, you have so many houses in your natal chart. So I highly encourage you, if you have never had your birth chart read or like an personal astrology reading, I highly recommend it because it helps you to see certain aspects of your life, why you do certain things, why you behave in certain ways, why you're attracted to certain people or certain people are attracted to you based on those other placements. Like I have Sagittarius all up and throughout my chart. Like I have my Mars, my Venus, which is in regards to relationships, love, and things of that nature, is in Sagittarius. All those different things. My Mars is in Aries, but so I have a competitive streak. But then there's other placements in my chart, such as travel and things of that have Sagittarius in it. My Uranus is in Sagittarius. So if you have never gotten like a birth chart done, I highly encourage it because it helps you to see the other aspects. Your moon governs your emotional body, how you respond emotionally. My moon is in Scorpio, so it's giving intense. So people just seeing me or just knowing that I'm an Aquarius sun automatically assume that, oh, she's very, cut and dry. But actually, I'm very empathetic. I'm very understanding. I'm a very kind, loving person to the people that are kind of loving to me. Okay? Because people, I'm very big on giving back the energy that I get. So it depends on what you give me, right? But because of my Aquarius sun, I am very straightforward and I'm very direct. like no nonsense approach to life. So there's that, right? And then, you know, I gotta be cute. So that's where my Libra rising comes in. My Libra rising, very much into fashion, very much into all of the beautiful things, okay? Makeup, fashion, that's nails. We gotta keep it on point, okay? One thing about Libras, you're not gonna catch Libra outside looking raggedy. That's just not gonna happen. Now, unless the Libra is on, unless they got some issues going on, most Libras, you're not gonna catch them outside looking raggedy. So shout out to the Libra placements, okay? Libra and Leo, which I don't know if I have Leo in my chart. I don't think I do, but it might be in there somewhere. Leo and Libra, them two signs right there, you not gonna catch them looking raggedy on any given day. Anyway, y'all, happy Saturday and good morning. I hope you guys had an amazing week. Like I said, I know it's been busy for everybody. Yes. Moon in Aries. Ooh. I know the struggle, girl. I know. Yes, I can. Moon in Aries is like, it's giving competitive. It's giving, you know, like when it comes to your emotional body, because your emotions are kind of like Aries, you Tasha, may tend to be more introverted with your emotional body. Like, you may not show it, because Aries are real hardcore when it comes to emotions. They don't like to really show emotions. They typically hide their emotions and they'll break down in private. So it's like, you have the feelings, it's just like you just don't like for everybody to. But at the same time, Aries are actually very emotionally sensitive people. They are very emotionally sensitive people. Like, they will be in their feelings. And when they get in their feelings, baby, it's a lot. So with your moon being in Aries, it can be intense, babe. It can be very intense. Your emotions are very powerful for you. So, just, you know, that's something to keep in mind, since you know that you have a moon in Aries. And it can also be you could be reactive instead of responsive, because Aries is that sign. It's fire. It's giving. So if you're angry, you could lash out verbally, physically, whatever the case is. Yeah, because you are so, like, your emotions are very, like, it comes fast and it can die quickly. Like, even your attraction to people, it can come fast and it can die quickly. Yeah. With you know, with your moon being in Aries. So that's great, because you're aware, you know your placement. So one thing that I love about astrology, and I don't know if y'all will agree with this, but I've had my chart read, and one thing about astrology that I really love is the fact that it really does break down you as a person. Yes. So with the moon in Aries, sometimes you may find yourself in emotional situationships with people that probably shouldn't be in your life, but because you had an instant connection to that person or an instant attraction to that person, you were like, damn, I'm second guessing the situation, because I probably should not be dealing with this person, okay? So, you know, it's something to help you see where the areas in your life where you need more self-control. Same for Scorpio, because Scorpios are very intense, and my moon is in Scorpio. So when I feel, I really feel. And so if someone has wronged me, the petty side of me wants them to feel how I feel, instead of just blocking them and deleting them and letting them be. Like, I want them to see that I'm happy without them. I want them to know that I'm ignoring them. I want them to know I give two fucks about how they feel about me. Like, that is my bad side of the Scorpio moon in me. Or I'm going to be an investigator, because why am I blocked when I've done nothing to be blocked, right? So now I'm going to call you from a different number, just because I can, just to prove a point. Like, that's my Scorpio moon. And if someone has done something to me, like they really hurt me in some type of way, I will not fuck with that person ever again. It's a wrap for me. Very much Scorpio moon. Very much Scorpio moon. And I can forgive, but I won't forget it. I can forgive. I can let it go. Like, I'm not going to let it dictate my life, but I will always remember how that person treated me, what they said to me, what they did to me. And they're dead to me. Like, on an emotional level, they're dead to me. So it's like, Scorpio moon energy is really intense, because I'm like, if I really like you and I really feel you, I really do. But if I really don't, I can't stand you and I don't want you to be around me. Like, it's giving There's no in between. Like, there's really no in between. And then my Venus is in Sagittarius. So I tend to be a flirt, okay? This is my confession, y'all. I'm a flirt. I'm a big flirt. So if I like you, I feel like you're attractive, I'm going to have a conversation with you, and I have no problem shooting my shot. I know a lot of women are like, I'm not saying anything to no man. Please, please, please get on with it. Because listen, baby, if I like you, I'm going to let you know that I like you. If I want to talk to you, I'm going to talk to you. I'm going to let you know. Doesn't mean that you have to return it. But listen, I'm going to shoot my shot. Now, what you do from there, that's on you. But it's a Sagittarius and Venus for me. That's what it is. So, you know, there's astrology for you. All right, Divine Boo. Let me pull some cards for you, baby. See what Spirit wants you to know. Yeah, but I highly recommend y'all like getting your chart, like your birth chart, natal chart read, because it really will help you to see a lot of aspects of self. A lot of aspects of self that maybe you didn't see before. You know what I mean? So there's that. As per usual. There's that. Your birth chart, you really have to do some research, Tasha, because everything can be explained. The sun, the moon, the rising, it's all explained. Do some, if you're more of a visual learner, like you may want to look it up on YouTube. Yes, that too, Divine, that too. The moon sign, definitely, because it's your emotional self and how you connect. Yes. You tend to be more, they do tend to be more passionate. Same thing with Scorpio. It's pretty intense. So if you really click or connect with somebody, it's very like, it's giving I want you now type energy. We go together now real bad. So Moon and Aries, yes, definitely highly sexual energy, very strong, very passionate energy as well. Very much. Okay. All right, Spirit, what messages do you have for my friend? Divine Cancerian. What messages do you have, Spirit? Hang on, y'all. Because y'all know I'm going to light some incense. And I will. And do. So let me just move this out of the way real quick. Burn a little sage. It is Saturday, so just a reminder for those of y'all who are into spiritual practices. Today is a day for protection work. So if you're into the spiritual practices, today is that day to do your, make your black salt, to do your, if you do a salt bath. A salt bath is a really simple way of cleansing your energy. Really simple way of cleansing your energy. Great way of cleansing your energy. This is pine. I don't know if y'all can see this, but this is pine and sage together, which pine cleanses, but I mop my floors like I did this morning in here with pine salt, because pine cuts and clears any type of unwanted negative energies. Today is that day to do that, and I will be doing a run devil run ritual today, burning my red candle, and I have an oil that I anoint the candle with and say my prayers for protection and return to sender, because anybody sending any type of blockages my way, I want them to be removed. And thank you to everybody who participated in this week's open roads. I did a jar for my open roads ceremony this Tuesday, and the candles are still burning, the jar is still here, and I added certain oils into it. Intention oil, said certain prayers for it to remove blockages, to put protection around the individuals who participated in this particular ritual. So tonight I will be doing another one for protection. protection is so important when you do spiritual work. When you have a connection to spirit and you have very vivid dreams and you get dream interpretations and messages and things of that nature, it's so important to guard yourself and protect yourself, not just in the physical, but in the spiritual. And so I actually have to get, it's called Enlil. It's a bluing agent. Now, they use this bluing agent typically like to whiten whites, if that makes sense. It's a bluing agent. But it's hard. It's like a little... It kind of, it's almost like a chalky consistency, but you break it. I use that, and I also use cascarilla, which is dried eggshells ground really finely into a powder, but it's for protection, and I add it to my black salt. So, and I pour it around the perimeters of my home. I put it in the corners of my home. The blue, I put it in with Florida water into hot water, and then I will put it by my bedside. Now, I don't know if y'all have ever heard this before, right? But if you leave water by your bed, the spirits that come in throughout the night, they will not bother you. They will see it there and they know, okay, we're not finna touch her. We finna move around. Okay, that's the saying. Okay, the indigo water is for protection, so that's what I do. I usually try to switch it out every week, but I didn't do it last week, so I have to do it this week. So it's been 2 weeks, so I need to change it out. That's the plan today. All right, Holy Spirit. What messages do we have from my friend, Divine Cancerian? If you send a donation, please feel free to drop your green heart. Let us know. Like I said, Super Chat is available here. But I prefer PayPal or Cash App because it's a lot faster, and it usually takes me about another month and a half or so before Google sends payouts. Also, y'all, let me know what other types of readings. I did do a collective reading for What's the Tea, so I will be posting it when I get off of here. I forgot to post it yesterday before I went to work because I was just super busy. I forgot to post it, so I'll be posting that later on today. But I think I'm going to do some spirit messages for the collective to see what, like a little forecast reading, what you can expect going into the new year as I start off these readings for January. Kickstart January. And January is my birthday month, just so y'all know. The end of January is my birthday. All right, y'all. Also, let me say this. Part of protection is keeping your vibration high. Removing anyone or anything that lowers your vibration, because when your vibrational frequency is at a certain level, you can connect to spirit a lot more smoothly and a lot more easily. You're going to be able to tap into your intuition a lot clearer when your vibration is not being lowered. Okay? Abundance, boo. Abundance. Spirit saying abundance for you. So there's going to be cash flow coming in, Divine Boo. Cash flow, payments. You've been waiting on payments to come through, something to get approved. You're going to get approved for it, Spirit says. Going into the new year. Going into the new year, boo. It's up to you. So you may be faced with some decisions coming up here soon. You decide what you want to do in that particular situation. And sometimes letting go of a situation that is not working for you is also a form of abundance. I love it. So I don't know how many of y'all follow her, but I follow her on Instagram. Really wise woman at Bossy Bruja. I have purchased one of her intention oils, and I plan to purchase more as I get ready to start school in February. This woman, if I could describe Bossy in one word, powerful. Powerful. It's just her mannerisms, her demeanor, her intellect, her wisdom. And she always posts things about abundance. What is abundance? Abundance comes in so many different forms. She also has a shop. Like I said, she sells intention oils, incenses, intention candles that have already been prayed over, blessed, washed. This one is dedicated to her practice. Very much. It's getting very much dedicated. Hey Key, good morning, love. How are you? So glad to see you here, my love. Within a few weeks, Divine Boo, things are really going to pick up for you, and you're going to start to see the blessings. This season, Spirit's confirming that it's going to be during this wintertime season. Y'all, it's winter here in Missouri. It is cold, okay? So if y'all see me in my stories with a scarf on, just know that it's cold, okay? It's cold. It's getting cold. Tell me more. Yes, new clarity, divine love. Spirit saying that whatever situations are going on around you currently, you're going to see very clear. Spirit is going to show it to you in such a way where you see very crystal clear through certain people and certain intentions. Through certain people and certain intentions. Oh, love, I'm so sorry. It's going back around again. So get better. Get better soon. Get well soon, girl. Stay home. Stay home. Stay away from folks. Get you some rest. Rest is very much needed, but also boost your immune system. That is one of the best things you can do. I highly suggest it. For COVID, boost your immune system. Vitamin C. And I'm not talking about just regular vitamins. I'm talking about vitamin C. There's liquid vitamin C's. Divine Cancerian 777. But who was I talking about? I was talking about Bossy Bruja as well. And she phenomenal woman from products to and her products work. Do you hear me? They work. But you also have to set your own intention. Anytime you purchase from someone who is a spiritual practitioner, you better do your research and find out how long this person has been practicing. This woman has been practicing for at least 15 years. Maybe longer than that. But she's very dedicated to her practice. She's very thorough. She's very detailed. One of the reasons why I trust her products. Same thing with my good friend, Divine Cancerian. Y'all check out her Instagram because she also carries intention oils as well. Some people are just very gifted and they have that blessing and have that ability to impart knowledge. They have that ability to help in protection and things of that nature. So, and there's nothing wrong with supporting other businesses as well. Hell, I say support everybody that you can, that you know is legitimate. And I know a lot of times we tend to stick to one thing, you know what I mean? We tend to stick to one thing, but like, you're welcome, boo. But I always love learning from other people. Also, another really great spiritual practitioner, and I love her. She's a Scorpio. Is the Real Woo Lady. I follow her on Instagram. This woman is, well, her grandparents were also root workers. So they are very gifted in the practice. They know the practice. There's so many people. There's so many people that know. And then there's certain things that cannot be shared on social media. It's something that you have to be taught in person. You have to learn. It's something that's passed down word of mouth. And I think that's what a lot of people fail to realize. Like, your spiritual practices are personal to you. And me and Divine, we talk about this all the time. Like, your spiritual practices are personal to you. You don't have to alter the way that you pray or the way that you do your oils or make them or any of those type of things for social media. You don't have to do that. You don't even have to share it on social media if you don't want to. But sometimes I can understand why people do, so that people at least have a general knowledge or general understanding of how to set up an ancestor altar, or, what kind of offerings that you would give to your ancestors. How to connect with them, right? And one of the best ways to connect with your ancestors is to be around them. Be around your grandparents. If they're still living, connect with them. Your mother, that's an ancestor. That's a direct ancestor. Grandmother, great-grandmother, if you're blessed to have them still here, connect with them. You find out certain things about your life, where you get certain mannerisms from, why you do certain things, why you like certain things. So come to find out, one of my great-grandmothers, really quick story, her name is Magnolia. And it was because one of my great-great-grandmothers really loved the smell of magnolia flowers. That's where she got her name from. So it's just, and most of my grandmothers, they all love floral scents on my mom's side. I have the same type of thing. Didn't know where it came from. Because my mom, she likes like musky, woodsy type of things. But I'm more of the floral one. So now I understand why and where I get it from. So it's so important. I feel like understanding your history, understanding your bloodline, understanding your family history, your family tree, where it comes from and why certain things are the way they are. It explains things for you. It explains a lot of things for you. All right, what's the messages for my friend? All right, so we have the Hanged Man. We got the Hanged Man. Right now, you may be feeling like the situation is up and it's stuck, boo. It's up and it's stuck. But Spirit says, not really, because it's up to you. Not really, because it's up to you. Why the Hangman, Spirit? Why is the Hangman here? But it's like you kind of just, I feel like you kind of just said, you know what? I'm gonna let go and let God handle it, because if I handle it, I'm going to jail. That's the Hangman energy. I'm gonna let God fix it, because if I fix it, I'm going to jail. At first glance, the Hangman can cause feelings of unease and fear until you realize that the rope around his neck is loose and he's there voluntarily. Technically, he can walk away whenever he wants to, and that's what your spirit guides want you to know. You can walk away from any situation anytime that you feel that you ready to go. But he understands that it's where he needs to be right now. It's where you need to be. The Hangman is all about suspended time in the act of taking a break, and this literally like could apply to your situation. Like right now, you just need a break from all the rah-rah. It says, sometimes doing nothing at all can help you to view a situation through a new and renewed lens. This is so funny, because I literally was just telling my sister this last night. I said sometimes, because people always want to give advice and people want to be helpful, and we understand that, right? But sometimes the best thing to do is absolutely nothing. Let shit fall apart. Let people leave. Let people walk out. Let people do whatever they rather do, and you do absolutely nothing but observe. Just sit there and observe. You will see over time, which is why the Hangman is suspended in time. He's suspended in time. He's there, but he can get down if he wants to. But you will see over an extended amount of time what people would rather do. There's also an underlying energy of acceptance with this card. You just kind of accept the situation for what it is. It says, understand that there are some things you can't change, and that occasionally you need to give something up in order to gain something better. Basically, you know the saying that bygones be bygones. Sometimes we waste time trying to wait on people or give people the benefit of the doubt. Like I was really hoping that he would turn out to be the one. I was hoping that he would propose. I was hoping that he would do. I was hoping that that job was going to give me that promotion. I've been here for 10 years. Hoping that they would give me a promotion. Hopefully that they would give me the raise. Hoping that they would accommodate me in my situation as long as I've been here, whatever the case may be. Girl, no. Key, you're next, boo. You are next. So don't go nowhere. We have the Suit of Blades. What do we got here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 of Swords. 9 of Blades. 9 of Blades is very much about being worried or anxious about a situation. Your anxiety about a situation. That, like I said, like you feel stuck in this situation. You just kind of let go and let God handle it, because you're tired of the waiting game. You've been waiting for a while for something to pan out in a particular situation. We have the 8 of Rods, which is the 8 of Wands, but it's in reverse. So this is telling me that you're tired of talking. You've said all that needs to be said. You've been waiting for action. What is this? 9 of Elixirs. 9 of Elixirs, which is 9 of Cups. 9 of Cups, and it's in reverse. You don't feel comfortable because it's an uncomfortable situation. You've already expressed that you're uncomfortable in this situation. 9 of Cups, because you know the 9 of Cups in the upright position is like you're comfortable, you're living luxuriously, you're comfortable where you are, you feel supported, you feel loved. Your needs are being met, basically, but it's in the reverse. So you're feeling like your needs are not being heard or met, and you're tired of talking. You're no longer taking action towards that particular situation. All right, so what else we got? Let's see. All right, Spirit, what other message do you have for my friend? Page of Swords. Page of Swords. Someone in your energy is curious to know what you're thinking or what you're going to do. Someone in your energy is curious to know what you're going to do, and they're afraid that you might just end up cutting them out altogether. Like you might just end up ending the situation because you're tired. You're tired. You're tired of talking. Because, you know, the Two of Swords is very about, you might just make the decision to withdraw your energy altogether. And somebody is curious to know, like, they want to know, like, damn, what is she thinking? What is she feeling? What is she about to do? Like, This person very much plays the victim, and they do a lot of self-sabotaging. Like, they do a lot of stupid shit that makes them, like, it could all be so simple, but they'd rather make it hard. Very much Lauryn Hill. Like, it could all be so simple, but they would rather make it hard, basically. Some more, Spirit. You're the Queen of Pentacles, though. You are the Queen of Pentacles, though. Queen of Coins. I love it because you're very responsible. You're a very responsible person. You know that. But the thing is, they know that, and they need to recognize it and acknowledge it. Queen of Pentacles, you're focused on your career. You're focused on your home life, your responsibility, living comfortably, taking care of bills, taking care of your child, all of those things. That's what you're focused on right now. Oops. All right. All right, Spirit, what other messages do you have? We have Judgment. Yeah. Judgment. Someone may want to reconcile with you. They may want to reconcile. They may want to call a truce. They may be like, listen, can we work this out? Blah, blah, blah. Can we talk about it? Blah, blah, blah. But the final decision, Spirit says, the final decision is yours. Folks need to be held accountable, too. This is personal accountability with that Judgment card. This is definitely giving somebody needs to get their shit together. Like, they need to hold themselves accountable for where they are right now in life. If they want to be a part of your life. They need to come out of this lack mentality is what's going to have to happen. We have the Five of Pentacles here. The Five of Coins. Somebody is trying to work out their insecurities. They're trying to work out their lack of being able to give you what you need. This situation is risky. It was risky from the start. We have the Fool here. It was a new beginning for you. It was a new beginning for them. And it's like, now they're having to realize, that's what I said with the Judgment here is also personal accountability. They're realizing that they lack a lot of things, and now they are trying to work on it, but is it too late? Like, I don't know. Tell me more, Spirit. Nine of Pentacles. Yeah, you're very self-sufficient. You don't need any individual in your life who doesn't have what it takes to take care of the things that you need taken care of. You just don't. You don't have the energy. You don't have the time for it. The King of Wands. Definitely big fire sign energy. Somebody is very confident. Somebody who they want to lead the situation. They kind of want to be in control, low-key, with the King of Wands energy. But they see you. They see that you're independent. They see that you don't need them. We have the Two of Elixirs. This is Two of Cups. But they have a strong connection to you. Deeply in love. Deeply in love. Soulmate connection. Soulmate energy. The Two of Cups here. Two of Elixirs. What else we got? Eight of Cups. They're afraid that you're going to walk away from the situation. They're very much afraid that you're going to walk away from the situation. Eight of Swords. Eight of Swords. Yeah, because they keep sabotaging the situation. They keep blaming external forces and external situations on why they can't show up fully for you in the way that they should. So their fear is that you might leave the situation and find somebody else who's more supportive, who's emotionally supportive, who understands how you feel. With this King of Elixirs, this is the King of Cups energy. Someone who's emotionally mature, who understands where you're coming from. That's what they're afraid of. Yeah. Four of Swords, that you might end up just taking a break from the whole situation altogether and possibly telling them about themselves. With this Ace of Rods, this is like the Ace of Swords energy. And you see through their foolery. The messages are big, big, big. Big, big, big. And also there may be communication coming in from an air sign. An air sign. Something in regards to stability, home life, money. Communication coming in from an air sign who has regrets. They're in a state of anxiety right now, in a state of loss. The air sign, definitely giving Libra. They have some regrets. They apologize for their lack. Ten of Swords. Yeah, things have been over with this person, but this person actually feels bad about how things ended between the two of you in the past. This person knows that you're very stable with the Ten of Pentacles, but they are not. Nine of Wands, they're going through it right now. Nine of Rods, they're going through it right now. Seven of Wands, sorry. Seven of Wands, they know that you're protecting your home, you're protecting what you have also. I thought that was a 9, my apologies. Yeah, Queen of Swords, you see right through them. Queen of Swords, you see right through this person. That this person is not going to put in the effort that's required. This person never has and never will because they're not capable. All right, boom. So those are your messages. Key. Yeah, Spirit says, Divine Boo, it's up to you, but abundance is coming in. Things are going to really make sense to you in the next couple weeks, in a few short weeks. I feel like in the next 2 to 3 weeks, things are really going to start making sense to you, and you're really going to see things and people for who and what they are. You're most welcome. You're most welcome, love. Thank you for always being here. Thank you for always being so supportive. Let's see. But yeah, you got somebody in your energy who is very much afraid of losing you. But they're going to have to come out of their little lack mentality. They're going to have to try. They're going to have to figure it out. They're going to have to figure it out. It's on them. Key Love, you can drop your question. I'm ready for you. All right, y'all. Me still drinking coffee. Okay, go. Okay, general. All right, Booth, we got you. All right, y'all. If you're new to my channel, hey, happy Saturday. Welcome to my channel. Please don't forget to subscribe and thumbs up the live stream if you enjoy my readings, and turn on your post notifications, okay? All right, y'all. I'm here typically every Saturday. I wasn't last Saturday because I was busy and I was out of town, but I'm back. I'm very much back, and I'm very much going to be posting more collective readings later on this evening, so stick around. All right. Also, anyone wanting to book a full personal reading, you can go onto my website and do so there. Follow me on Instagram because I will have promotions as well here and there. So just follow me. And subscribe to my mailing list because I will be mailing out another promotion before Christmas. So make sure y'all do that. All right, Spirit. What messages do you have for Constantly Keys? What message do you need for her to know, Spirit? What does she need to know? What does she need to be aware of? Also, like I said, we are in the pre-shadow phase of Mercury retrograde, so y'all hold your hats, okay? We have reconsider. So there may be something key that Spirit is saying that you may want to reconsider. That's a possibility. Or to think about. Just consider it. Just consider it all together. Listen to your intuition, though. That's what Spirit said. Trust your intuition. If you've been second guessing it recently, Spirit said do not. Trust your intuition, okay? It won't steer you wrong. You have that gut feeling for a reason. All right, loves. Spirit said learn to let go. Learn to let go. Learn to let go. And that can be easier said than done, because a lot of times, especially when someone has wronged us or hurt us in some type of way, it's kind of hard for us to let that go. But Spirit says let it go. Let it go, because if you hold on to it, you hold on to the grudge, you hold on to it, you can't move forward. You know what I mean? You can't move forward because you're still caught up in how this person did you, how they treated you. One thing about forgiveness, let me just say this. You can forgive someone, but do it for you, not for them. Because at the end of the day, if someone intentionally wrongs you, they know what they're doing. They're fully aware. That was a choice that they made, right? So going forward, be aware. Be aware of who you're dealing with and how they behave, so that you don't put yourself in a position to be treated that way again. Right? It's also okay to walk away. It's also okay to walk away. It's also okay to cut ties, even if it's family members. Funny that I said that. Spirit said forgiveness. Forgiveness is really not about them as much as it is about you. Learning to forgive for the sake of being able to be at peace in your own life and move forward in your own life. Now, forgiveness does not mean that you're going to have to forget the situation. Forgiveness does not mean it's not a way to justify their toxic behavior. Forgiveness just simply means that you're not going to allow the wrongdoing to affect you to the point where you can't function, you're depressed, you can't move around, you can't live your best life because you're still focused on what this person has said and done to try to drag you through the mud. You know what I mean? It's more of a, I see you, I acknowledge your wrongdoing, the way that you've treated me. I'm not going to allow this anymore. Okay? I'm not going to sit here and justify your behavior, but I'm also not going to be close to you. Okay? Forgiveness is more about just releasing it. Releasing it. So it's not living rent-free in your head. You're constantly thinking about the situations, playing over and over again. Spirit says you got to let it go. Definitely gotta let it go. For your sake, not them. It's not even about them. Because they chose to do what they did. It was a choice. Spirit says, don't stop now. You're on the right track. Spirit says, you're doing a good job, okay? You are doing a great job. Spirit says, don't stop now. Keep going. Keep pushing. Stay disciplined. Stay the course. That's going to be one of the biggest things going into the new year, is being consistent. If you want a desired outcome, Spirit says you're going to have to be consistent with whatever that is. Whether that's working, saving your money, cutting back on spending, getting, you know what I'm saying? Putting aside money for whatever it is that you're putting it aside for, graduating school, getting through your first semester, whatever it is, losing weight, dieting, exercising, whatever it is. Spirit says consistency and discipline is going to be key. Spirit says don't stop. You're on the right track. Also, your journey is your journey personally. A lot of people on social media make life look like it's so easy. It's so easy to be in my 30s and making 6 figures and have 5 cars and 2 homes. That's not everybody's story. A lot of the stuff that we see on social media is fake. It's extremely fake. And a lot of these people are struggling. They make it look easy, but it's not as easy as they try to make it look. On the bottom, I have wake up call. So Spirit may allow something very serious to happen in your life, key, as a wake-up call, as a wake-up call for you to see, okay, this is what I need to do. This is what I need to do to get to where I need to be. This is whom I need to release. Yes, that part right there. This is whom I need to release because they're blocking my blessings. There are people in our lives, I like to call them energy vampires. Some of them are narcissists. Some of them are just selfish beings, okay? Demonic, low-level energies. They come into your life to drain you. They come into your life to drain you and to take. We've had enough of that. Spirit says it's time to release that, because they literally will block the blessings coming from you. A lot of times we're trying to manifest great things. We're trying to do great things. We're trying to prosper, and we can't because we have certain people around us, certain people in our energy field. And it's bad for your health. Literally, physically, mentally, spiritually. Bad for your health. Spirit said let them go. And it doesn't matter who it is. It doesn't matter if it's a family member. It doesn't matter if it's a romantic partner, a friend, a so-called friend. I seen a post yesterday and it was saying, get comfortable with calling people associates. Not everybody deserves. Do you hear me? Not everybody deserves to be called a friend. A friend is a term of endearment. Someone who is dear to you. Someone that you actually love and care about and loves and cares about you. They want to see you succeed. They want to see you happy. They're not there in a jealous, low-key, backbiting, competitive type of energy towards you. They genuinely want the best for you. They're willing to tell you when you're wrong. They're willing to celebrate you in your achievements and when you're right. They're there to back you up 1,000%. So everybody doesn't deserve that label of friend. Friend is a really powerful label. For me personally, a friend is almost as close as calling you my sister. And my sisters are very dear to me. So if I call someone a friend, that means our relationship is a very strong relationship. We talk to each other. Even if it's not every day, we have that time. We talk to each other. We're on the same page. We understand each other. And we can have difference in opinions because we're different people on certain things, because we're different people, and that's okay. But it's respectful. Our interactions are respectful. Our interactions are considerate. Real friends consider that you have things going on. Real friends are supportive of you when you're going through something. So that's something to consider as well. Not everybody deserves to be called a friend. Some people need to be put in their place. That's an associate. That's a coworker. We are not friends. It's not the same. It's not the same. I know they're a business partner. You see what I'm saying? Like you're not going to invite them over for dinner. Yes, you're not going to invite them over to your house for dinner just because you guys share stocks. Just because, you know what I mean, you guys work at the same company. Like, no, we are not. It's not like that. We're not on that level. Yes, exactly. And see, the thing is, you're such a loving, giving person. Takers will see that, and takers will try to latch on for their own hidden agendas. Whatever that agenda is, they will try to latch on for their own hidden agendas. So that's why, like, we have to be so careful when it comes to claiming people. Even, remember I was telling y'all about the guy I was dating some weeks ago, and he was all in his feelings about me not saving him in my phone. Hell no. Because why would I call you my man or boyfriend, whatever? Why would I claim you? You haven't done anything worthy to be claimed, sir. You haven't done anything worthy to be claimed, sir. In hindsight 2020, I'm so damn glad I didn't. I'm so damn glad I didn't, because he wasn't worth being claimed. Some people are not worth your time and energy. Some people are only there to waste time. That's literally what they come into your life for, to waste time. They are time wasters. So let's keep that in mind. Spirit's like, listen, okay? Listen. Everybody ain't who they appear to be. That's the thing. Everybody is not who they appear to be. All right, y'all. So we have the Knight of Swords. The Knight of Swords. The Knight of Swords is very much about action, taking action. You may be having a swift, very direct conversation with someone out of the blue about how you feel about a certain situation. Or you simply may be taking action towards you, or somebody may be coming towards you to give you some information. Let me see. The Knight of Coins. You're working hard. You're putting a lot of effort and energy to what you're doing here recently, here lately. And the hard work is going to pay off. Who do we have? The Knight of Blades. As a person, the Knight of Blades is extremely assertive. This could be you. He has the gift of gab, and before you know it, you're agreeing with everything he says and does, even if that wasn't your intention. He is typically friendly, but if insulted, his temper can be severe. Okay? As a situation, this card indicates rapid change in your life. This is very much a seize the day card, and it's easy to get swept up in the madness. It says, you can accomplish anything with this energy as long as you keep a clear mind. Be self-assured when dealing with others, but try not to cross over into arrogance. So the key words for the Knight of Blades or Swords is arrogance, assertive, quick-witted, severe, impatient, and argumentative. So be aware of either being in that energy or dealing with someone who is in that energy, right? Somebody who's quick-witted, assertive, that type of thing. Also be aware of someone coming to you on BS, because like I said, it's swift communication. It's very quick. It's almost like a used car salesman. It's like somebody's trying to sell you something and they really want to try to convince you why you should have this thing, why you should rent over here, and our properties are blah blah blah, and they try to sell you this pipe dream, but really there's no information, there's no facts to back this up. They're just wanting you to say yes. They're wanting you to give them a yes because their ulterior motive is to get you to purchase that product or to sign that contract. So be aware of someone coming to you, which you're very intelligent, but someone trying to swindle you in some type of way, out of the blue, when you least expect it. And this could even be this can be in regards to work. It could be in regards to everyday life, like a phone company, rental property. It could be anything. It could be even a love interest, like somebody trying to tell you all this stuff and trying to get you to believe something. There's no proof, there's no facts to back it up, but they want you to be like, oh yeah, I agree. No. No. Absolutely not, sir, ma'am. Page of Rods. So Page of Wands, you're very much in your single energy. You are blossoming. You are thriving in your single energy. Keep it up, baby. Spirit says it is okay for you to be single and doing the damn thing. Yeah, you're taking action. You may not be talking to anyone right now because this was up in the reverse. So you may not be dealing with anyone on that level right now because you just don't have the time and patience for it, and that's fine too. There's nothing wrong with it. Actually, you're working so hard to accomplish your goals right now. You ain't got time for that. You ain't got time for that. Like I said, time wasters. A lot of people on these dating apps, dating sites, even if you meet them in person, a lot of people are time wasters. They're just time wasters. Yeah. Girl, you ain't missing nothing. A lot of people are just time wasters. So we have the Four of Cups. Yeah, there may have been a missed opportunity in the past, but it really wasn't a missed opportunity. Let me explain why. Because the person that you dealt with in the past, things ended in that situation for a reason. It was very much giving karmic. Okay. Secondly, the person really did not respect you. I feel like this person did not respect you as a woman, as an individual. They really did not value your worth. They felt like that they could try to control you and tell you what to do and how to do it. And that's not how a mutually loving, healthy relationship thrives. You can't have somebody putting an iron fist on you or putting their thumb down on you and trying to tell you how you can and cannot dress or what you can and cannot do all the time and expecting you to behave a certain way because that's what they expect from you. It's not healthy. So it's giving very much they don't really care about you. Your needs on an emotional level are not truly being met. Yeah, physically they may show up. Yes, financially they may have the money. But when it comes to the emotional aspect of that relationship, the person was truly not really giving a damn about how you felt. So Spirit says it was a missed opportunity, but it was a blessing in disguise. A blessing in disguise. And sometimes that happens. Where sometimes we're like, man, I really thought that this would be the one, but then Spirit shows you that honey, they ain't it. They are not it. The Two of Pentacles, you have a lot on your plate right now. You're juggling a lot. You're trying to balance between work life, home life. Spirit says you can do it. Like I said, it's going to take focus and dedication, but you can do it. You can do it. You got this. And don't be hard on yourself feeling like, I'm just not doing good enough, or I feel like I'm not doing what I need to do. You're doing everything right. Sometimes what you're doing is enough. You don't need to do no more. Okay? We have the Magician, and this is Gemini energy, so I love this for you. The Magician is here. Spirit says you are manifesting. You are co-creating your future. You are setting the tone. You already set your intentions. You pray about it. You meditate. You ask the ancestors like for spiritual guidance and backing up. Spirit says you're going to be able to manifest what it is you want. You have the power to do that. So your desire, your willpower, the energy and intent that you put into it, Spirit says it's going to play out. Remember, the Magician is the creator. He's the creator in the tarot because he has all of the tools. And Spirit says you are fully supported. You are fully surrounded. You have everything that you need to succeed. Utilize them. Network. Don't be afraid to reach out to people and ask questions. If there's something you want to know, investigate, research, right? There's always people in your corner that are willing to assist you in the process. There's even free resources, okay, to help you get to what you want to do, whether you're starting a business, whether you're trying to move, whatever you're trying to do. Spirit says you got the power. You have all the tools are at your disposal. In the tarot, the Magician he's surrounded by every suit in the tarot. So he has the emotional stability. He has the emotional maturity. He has the intellect, the wits of the swords. He has the passion, the drive, the ambition of the fire sign energy. And he has the practicality and the ability to strategize and take his time of the earth energy, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo energy. So he has all of that in one. So you're playing the Magician right now. Make it happen, Captain. That's what your spirit guide said. Make it happen, Captain. You have everything you need right now to get to where you want to be. Keep going. Don't stop. A part of that is learning to let go. Learning to let go, learning to forgive, not for them, but for you. And also trusting your intuition. Really tapping into your intuition. What we got? Eight of Pentacles. Yes. Very hardworking. Very dedicated to your career. Very dedicated to your job. Very dedicated to your responsibilities as parent. Spirit says, yep, you're on the right track. Let's see. Five of Wands. There's definitely been some challenges along the way. Definitely been some challenges. Could also be some gossip and a little bit of slander, because sometimes people hate to see you thriving and they hate to see you being successful in your endeavors. And so they may talk trash about you behind your back or to other family members or to other coworkers because they don't want to see you succeed. That's why you have to be very careful of who you allow in your energy, who you claim as a friend, or who you claim to be somebody that you can trust. Ten of Pentacles. Yes, it's going to work out. It's going to be successful. You are going to have stability. You're going to have that stability. With the Ten of Pentacles, Ten of Pentacles is very much happy home, happy family life, stability, financial stability, and abundance. So I love this for you. I love this for you. Despite the challenges, you're doing the damn thing. That's what Spirit said. Okay, love. No problem. Three of Pentacles. Yes, this is about networking. Networking. It's funny you just brought up the job. Networking. This is a workplace environment. Networking. If you don't have a LinkedIn, Indeed account, resume, cover letter, there are resources, girl. Get it. Get it. Because you're trying to build stability. You're trying to move up with the three coins. You're trying to move on up. Move up that ladder. You're trying to move up. You're trying to get to a certain point, and you have the ability to do so. Spirit says networking and teamwork makes the dream work. So if you know people that know people, like I said, talking to people, getting information, asking questions. Don't feel afraid to ask for questions. Like, hey, can you tell me I'm trying to do thus and such. Do you know anything about this? And do your research as well. We got the Star. Yes, the Star. This is Aquarius energy, and I love this for you. Because the Star is about healing, one, and I feel like you are still undergoing a lot of healing, even though you're going through all of this. This is part of your healing journey. But also the Star is about dreams being fulfilled, wishes coming true, which is definitely in the forecast for you. It's in the stars. wishes coming true, things that you desire, you're going to achieve them, love. You're going to achieve them. And continue to affirm that for yourself. You're going to achieve them. Queen of Swords energy. You have to see it from a rational, logical perspective. Ask yourself certain questions, whether or not it's worth your time, whether or not you should just leave, whether or not you should apply to other jobs, whether or not you should look for better employment opportunities that are closer to you, whether you should continue to invest in the situation if it's not panning out for you. So definitely, big Queen of Swords energy is the energy you're going to be in for the next 2 to 3 weeks. Queen of Swords, which is big Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. Being very direct with your needs, very direct with what you want and what you expect. So that's your reading, love. And yes, you can book with me anytime, and I'll reach out to you and let you know as soon as I'm available to do it. So just book with me. Even though I'm busy, once I know that I have a booking, I will contact whoever has booked, and I will let you guys know, like, hey, I'll have it done tonight or I'll have it done tomorrow. I usually always have that little 48-hour turnaround time frame. So it's either going to be either the same day or the next day. No later. All right, love. So thank you so much for all the love and support. Thank you to everybody who's hopped into the live stream. Sending you guys love today. Don't forget to do your protection work, cleansing, saging, smudging, prayers, candles, all of the good things, okay? So sending you all love. Happy Saturday. Peace out, y'all.